Why I don't network with competitors. There's an old saying that says, keep your friends close and keep your enemies even closer. I completely disagree with this statement. I try to stay as disconnected as I possibly can from my competitors. Today, I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I don't network with my competitors. Hi, my name's Nate Jones. I run this channel. I make a video every single day. I post it at 1:15 about how to start a business, how to grow a business, and how to get yourself to the next level in your entrepreneurial and money journey. So if you like today's video, hit like and subscribe. Okay, so first, let me provide some background. I own an insurance agency, an independent insurance agency, which means that we work with multiple insurance companies, okay? And in my industry, a lot of our insurance companies and a lot of us independent agencies have the same insurance companies. They host us to dinners, golf outings, banquets, charities, sporting events, whatever they can do to make sure that they're taking care of us because we are sending them business, okay? And these are great events, and I go to a lot of them transparently, but I do run into a lot of my competition in which I have stolen accounts or taken accounts from those agents, so it can be a little bit awkward. I'll let you know why, when I'm at these events, why I keep mostly to myself. Okay, so number 1, I would rather be an unknown threat than a known threat. What that means is when nobody knows me at these networking events, which none of these people can buy from me, they're competitors, right? They're 100% competitors. I'm not talking about me as an insurance agent going to a mortgage event or going to an event with other CPAs. I'm talking about everybody around me does the same thing that I do. So when people look around and they don't know who you are, and you don't tell them who you are, you don't tell them, overstate how great your business is doing, you're an unknown threat. I try to downplay everything. If anybody has a conversation with me, I try to downplay how big we are, what size we are, how much premium we have, whatever. I downplay it all. I don't want to be a known threat because what I've seen ladies and gentlemen come into a room, talk about how great they're doing, and they keep getting pegged with questions. And the questions they get pegged with is, how'd you do it? What do you do? What do you go after? What businesses do you try to insure? How do you get these people to buy home insurance from you? How do you do all these things, right? And they're just freely sharing how great they are, how great their business is, and you can start to see how everybody else around them is making mental notes of, okay, great, thanks for telling me that. Now I'm going to do exactly what you're doing and not lose accounts. And I'm going to do exactly what you're doing so I can start to grow business too. So then you have more competition. It's better, in my opinion, to be an unknown threat. I keep my strategies, what we're doing in our business, I keep them to myself. And I try to talk as much as I can to the insurance company that's hosting the event and try to get value from them because that is going to add value to my business. Not talking to the guy who owns the agency down the street who is only going to be listening to me with a fine-tuned ear enough to try to steal my lunch. So don't be a known threat, be an unknown threat. Number 2, the smartest in the room often doesn't speak. What that means is when I go into these networking events, now if I go to a networking event where there's no insurance agencies, I am extroverting myself. I am trying to get to know everybody there. I'm talking to people, I'm shaking hands, I'm introducing myself. But in these events, I am introverting myself. If I have any inclination to talk, to put myself out there, I hold it back because what I have learned in these events is when I am quiet, when I shut up, it is interesting what you can learn because everybody will tell you their strategy. Everybody will tell you what they're doing, what they're going through, what has really worked for them. Everybody just keeps talking and talking and talking. And what I do is I sit back and I just listen. I go, oh, that's interesting. And I just keep asking questions. You know why? Because people love to talk about themselves. They love to sell themselves. And the ego that everybody has usually traps them into putting information out there that they really probably shouldn't. Their ego wants everybody to know how great they are. That's the ego side of you. Tell everybody how great you are. They should know. They should understand that you came from nothing and you built this, right? So I just keep asking questions. If somebody comes up and talks to me, I always reverse the questions back on them, give a pretty vague response, and either 2 things happen. That person either continues to talk to me over and over again and shares me all their strategies and all their tricks, or number 2, they realize they can't get any information out of me, and they go try to find the next sucker to pry information out of. But if you're smart, you don't speak. The best way to learn is by listening and I listen and I learn at these events if I want to go to them. I don't overindulge. I don't share information. I keep my mouth shut and I learn, okay? Number 3, a distracted leader can't lead. And what this means is if I'm the leader of my company, I'm the owner, CEO of my insurance agency, okay, Wexford Insurance, and if I go to a golf outing for 6 hours a day on a Tuesday, guess who doesn't get to lead in that organization? I don't. I'm not in my company. I'm not in the office. I'm not talking to the people that are coming up. I'm not training people. I'm not providing support because I'm out for 6 hours a day golfing at a golf outing with a bunch of my competitors in which I'm not going to be. I think as a leader of a company, you should be 3 things. You should be, number 1, a connector. You should be connecting your business to other people who can potentially buy from that business. That includes sales. So me, as the business owner, I am the number 1 salesman. That means I am out there connecting people who potentially could lead us to business or connecting to people who will potentially buy insurance from us. I can't do that at a networking event. Number 2, I need to be a support system for the people at our company. I need to keep them engaged with the goal, the mission of our company, and I can't do that if I'm not there. And number 3 is I need to make sure that I'm handling problems and potentially seeing problems before they happen. And quite frankly, if I'm on the golf course, I am so disconnected from my business that I don't understand that there could be a problem that I'm not addressing right away, which could potentially lead to a big problem. The best thing that I've learned in my business is if I see a problem, I engage with it right away and we fix it and we get it done. You can't do that if you're not in the office. So get in the office. A leader that is distracted cannot lead. Okay. So, this isn't necessarily, I'm not here. I think there's a way in which you can get information from other people. You can have friends in the industry. I understand that. Yes, I agree. I have people that also are my competitors that if I saw them, I would shake their hand and I would say, how are they doing? Yes, I agree with that. You can be a personable person. You don't have to be in the corner of the room flipping everybody off. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is be careful how you interact with your competitors because they are your competitors. At the end of the day, those people want to succeed in their own business. They don't necessarily care about your success, okay? So what I'm trying to tell you is be careful how you walk around these people, how you talk around these people, and how you interact with these people. All these people are looking for one way in which they can get the upper hand and find success. So you need to be doing the same thing. The best way to do is do these 3 things. Comment below. What are your thoughts? Am I off on this? Do you network with other competitors? Have you found success with it? Let me know your thoughts and like and subscribe if you like this type of content. I'll be posting every day at 1:15 p.m. Thank you.